Good morning. It's day 20 of my Appalachian Trail adventure, and I am going to be going into town today. I'm going into Port Clinton and then Hamburg, which actually houses the majority of the amenities. I plan on going to Walmart to resupply food and possibly Aldi. Aldi's a little farther and I am walking, so it might be Walmart. So I am getting the latest start I think I've had while on trail, other than being at a hotel. I slept pretty darn good last night. I think last night was my best sleep I've had in my tent, so that was a nice thing. Yeah, I've just got a mess in here. I'm trying to get everything organized and back in my backpack, and then walk the 3 miles into Port Clinton, and then I have to hike along a fairly busy highway, I guess. So I'm not looking forward to that, but on the other side is groceries. So I'll do some resupply and I'll show you what I get when I get there. Have a great day, and thanks for joining the adventure. Bye-bye. I am currently rereading Genesis, and I am in chapter 9, and this is the verse that I am bringing you today since I am doing a food resupply, and I just thought it was kind of relevant and a little bit interesting. So in Genesis 9, verse 3, God says, "Everything that lives and moves will be food for you. Just as I gave you the green plants, I now give you everything." This is where I had my tent. It was right back between that big pine. It was right there. You can see kind of the dry spot. And there's just a little campfire pit here. The ground was super soft, probably the best ground I've been on. And then the trail comes out here. And I hung my bear bag right up there. Ouch. Beautiful sun this morning. It's warm. It was actually very warm last night. Well, figuratively speaking, compared to what it had been. I didn't get cold at all during the night. No chill, nothing, so it was perfect. And then we're back into the woods. So a little 3-mile jaunt to Port Clinton. And the last segment, I guess, is pretty steep downhill, so I pretty likely will not be filming any of that. But I will catch up with you later. And by what I meant by a jaunt down the path, I meant up and over rocks and jagged stones and barely any dirt track. This is the AT. And let me tell you, there is not a single smooth rock on the entire Appalachian Trail. It's all jagged. It may not look like it, but the climb that came from there is probably one of the sketchiest ones I've done. It's sand and gravel, and as you're going down the steep hill, you're sliding. I fell twice, or slipped twice. Didn't land on my butt or anything, but caught myself with my hand. There is a train station. Looks like passenger trains. I do recall this location from other videos. That's the train car I saw from above. Old Company's Lehigh. Anthracite is what this is called. So you head out of the little train yard area. We're going to cross the bridge, and then we're going to be in Port Clinton. I don't know offhand the names of these rivers, but I'll put that in the video. So we're coming now into Port Clinton. It's a very little town from what it looks like on the map. This is a cute little town. It is little. So if you ever wanted to know what it looks like under a freeway, here you go. So I am sitting here contemplating a walk to Walmart, which looks to be about a mile on this busy highway. I'm probably gonna have to do it. Don't want to do it, but I think I'm gonna have to. So I will show you what happens. So this is kind of like a time lapse. I'm sitting back on the same rock. However, 2 hours have passed and I have had a ride by a fellow hiker to Walmart, and then I walked back the mile and maybe a half long with some heavy traffic. So I'm safely back to the rock I'm sitting on, and now I get to go up and around. It's going to be an exhausting hike up. I've got a heavy backpack full of food, and I don't know what I'll show you, but at some point I'll check back in, and I'd like to, I guess, show you what I got grocery-wise, and maybe that'll be the first thing I'm back with. So we will see. We'll see what happens. So I just came from there. We've got a switchback, and we climb up there. I am about 2/3 of the way down with the first little section of hill. I'll insert a clip of what I'm climbing right here. and then I go down a little dip and then back up about the same amount I'm coming up now. So it's all fun and games. So this is some new terrain. It's just rock sheets. Well, you know what that looks like. Well, there's a blaze, but that rock, it's for my booty to sit. So when you come upon something like this, I'm the curious sort of person. There's a note. So we're gonna find out what it says. Yeah, I'm not gonna read all that. I am almost done with my day on day 20. I am just about to the shelter. I've come to this nice little meadow, but it's an opening. It's not in the woods as much. And I just wanted to share with you one of my little victories. That might be backwards. So, I hit 200 miles. Ooh, ooh. Just came across this fun sign. So it is the end of day 20. I have accomplished 200 miles on the Appalachian Trail, so that is super exciting, and I was very glad to celebrate that. I am staying at the Windsor Furnace shelter, and tomorrow it looks like a fairly, I don't want to say it, but decent day of about 10 miles to the next shelter, which is the Hawk Mountain Road, Eckville shelter. So that's where my plan is to stay tomorrow. And I will go ahead and show you what I did today here. Let me reverse it. This morning I started at a, look how dirty those fingernails are. Ew, sorry Mom. So I started at a random campsite here, went up, or went down, came down the steep, this was a dangerous slope. It was all dirt and loose gravel. I slipped twice. Then came into Port Clinton, and then went to Walmart down here, and then I have made this climb back up to here. So that is what the day looked like today. For those of you who might like to dig a little bit deeper and get to know me a little bit more, I've designed a membership called Campfire Calls. It's a donation-based membership. You simply click in the link in the comments section or in the description of this video, and you will get to join me around 8 to 10 campfires along the Appalachian Trail as I journey from Harper's Ferry to Katahdin in Maine, and then back from Harper's Ferry to Georgia. And you'll just get to be able to connect with me on a Zoom call and chat, ask questions, and find out more about how the hike is going. So if you'd like to join me, be sure to click the link in the description or in the comment section of this video. Thank you, God bless, and see you next time.